Alright, so today we're going to continue with our Office features. So we go back to that iDrive, Student Assignments. We go to Spanier and Keyboarding and open up the file we were working with on the first day. And today we're going to look at one of them is called Zoom. And there's the slide bar here, so if you want to get a look at, especially if you have multiple pages, what the pages look like when they're aligned, or if you want to get really close because you're having trouble highlighting just one letter or just a period or something, you can zoom in and then it becomes much easier when you're highlighting something. There's also the zoom here where you can zoom out quickly to 200% or 75% or individually move your zoom and that way, or just go right back to 100% if you are not wanting to play around with the slide. There's something called the status bar. And this is the status bar down here, and you can turn on and off different features. So you can have, how many line numbers, or if you want to do the formatting for the page, or if you want to have a word count. Right now we have the word count turned on, so if we click on that again and turn the word count off, you'll notice the word count is no longer available. So if you're doing a lot of a certain kind of a work, maybe you want to have that on there. And so you can have that on what's called your status bar. The Format Painter. This is something that I use an awful lot. Let's say I want to highlight just the names of the presidents here, and we want to have them have a purple font with a dragonfly font and size 24. Well, okay, so one option is to go through and highlight each of the president's name and make all those changes on that, but a shortcut is to use what's called the Format Painter. And so once you have the format that you want to apply to other words or phrases or whatever, you just simply click on the word or somewhere in that is formatted, and then you come up to this little button here. It looks like a paintbrush. It's called the Format Painter. And if you click on the Format Painter, you'll notice now your cursor has a little paintbrush by it. And so if I were to click and drag over Theodore Roosevelt, it drops or paints that right on there. Oh, and one little trick, you can double click on that and then it keeps doing it until you turn it off again. Notice how the paintbrush stays on there, and then when I turn that off, I'm back to normal, so it's not dropping in on anything that I want. And that handy little tool is called Format Painter. Thanks.